All right, let's start with that report and the hearing in Congress. Robert Hur, the Justice Department special counsel assigned to report on Joe Biden's possession of classified documents, testified in front of the House Judiciary Committee.
Now, in his statement, Hur defended his report and told the Congress that he was doing his job when he criticized Biden's memory. However, during the hearing, Hur tried to avoid GOP attempts to slam Biden's age.
No matter the role, no matter the administration, I have applied the same standards and the same impartiality. My assessment in the report about the relevance of the president's memory was necessary and accurate and fair. Most importantly, what I wrote is what I believe the evidence shows and what I expect jurors would perceive and believe. I did not sanitize my explanation, nor did I disparage the president unfairly.
Earlier, White House slammed his comments as out of line.
The report found Biden willfully retained classified information, including top secret documents, and knew he possessed some documents as far back as 2017. Hur, however, did not bring in any criminal charges here. The prosecutor's report sparked a political firestorm last month. During the hearing, Hur was attacked from both the sides.
You don't gratuitously do things to prejudice the subject of an investigation when you're declining to prosecute. You don't gratuitously add language that you know will be useful in a political campaign. You were not born yesterday. You understood exactly what you were doing. It was a choice. You certainly didn't have to include that language. You could have said vis-a-vis the documents that were found at the university, the president did not recall. There is nothing more common. You know this. I know this.
Back, the chair is recognized. Mr. Hur, why did he do it? Why did Joe Biden, in your words, willfully retain and disclose classified materials? I mean, he knew the law. Been in office like 50 years. 5 decades in the United States Senate, chairman of the Senate Foreign Relations Committee, 8 years as vice president. He got briefed every day as vice president. He's been in the Situation Room. In fact, you know he knew the rules.
Moreover, the latest hearing gave both the Democrats and Republicans an opportunity to grill each other's leaders, as throughout the hearing, lawmakers from both the parties asked her questions about either Trump or Biden. Now, for more on this, we earlier spoke to our correspondent Susan Tehrani, who's given us further details on this testimony as well. Listen to this.
Robert Hur took questions for almost 5 hours, and it became clear from the get-go that this was a proxy fight over who could possibly win the White House come November. Republicans were frustrated as to why the president was not criminally charged, although they showed support for Hur's overall report. Democrats, on the other hand, pointed to the first sentence of the 345-page report, which said, "We conclude that no criminal charges are warranted in this matter," turning attention from Tuesday's hearing to the November elections. Former President Donald Trump was mentioned several times, and the Democrats accused Robert Hur of supporting the former president and helping him with this report, while Republicans talked about what they perceive as to be a two-tier justice system, because Donald Trump has been the only person who has been charged regarding the documents case. Nonetheless, Robert Hur tried to convince the committee time and again that his report was nonpartisan.
Susan further explains the White House take on this. Take a look.
President Biden's team is fighting back for the White House. The special counsel's report is proof of the president's innocence, although Robert Hur mentioned on Tuesday that he did not exonerate President Biden. Hur said that he only made the decision to not put the president on trial. However, watching that hearing time and again, the Democrats insisted that Hur's reporting indicated that the president was indeed exonerated.